Have you ever tried to achieve something but failed to do so because you just felt this sort of resistance, this invisible barrier that just didn't allow you to achieve it? Well, you're not alone, because this has actually also happened to me and a bunch of millions of other people around the world. Let me explain to you how you could fix this though. First of all, this is 100% because you lose your motivation. Everyone starts off trying to achieve their goals with the help of some sort of motivation in the back of their head. It helps them think that it's going to be an easy task, a simple goal that will be easily achievable. But once they lose that motivation, they come back to reality and realize that it was a really hard goal and that they set themselves up for failure anyway. Well, you might be thinking, everyone knows this already, it's simple knowledge. Well then why do you keep doing it? Why do you keep relapsing after every single goal you try to achieve fails? Let me explain. Right now you have your current identity. This identity wants simple things. This identity doesn't want to do the hard work and will do anything in its power to stop you from achieving your hard goals. To this identity right now, all it wants to do is do the easy work. Eat junk food because that's simple. Not go to the gym because that's simple. Not do the homework because that's simple. And this identity that you have inside of you is going to make you delusional. It's going to make you think that these are the right choices. Now right now you think, oh no, I know what's right and wrong. I know what I should be doing. I know I should be doing the hard work. But I promise you that in those moments, you won't notice the difference. Your current identity is going to tell you, eat this junk food, eat the cookies, eat the cakes. And in the moment, I promise you, with your current identity, you will oblige. Let me just tell you, this is all 100% your fault. And you may not like hearing that, but it's the truth. But there is a way to fix this. However, it is not easy. To fix this, you are going to need to let go of your old identity and become your new self. Now that may seem very simple, but it's very much harder than it sounds. And this is due to the fact that your old identity, which might be your current identity, is going to want to cling on to you as much as it can. It's not going to want to die, just like any other living creature. Does anything else in the world actually want to die? No. Well, your current identity isn't going to want to die either. It's going to do everything in its path to try to cling on to you and stay inside your head. This is where you're going to have to put the hard work in and kill this identity. And to do this, you need to create a new identity, because you're always going to have an identity, obviously. That is you. You're just going to have to change it. To do this, you're going to need to put in the hard work. And that is not a metaphor, that is literally what you need to do. To do this, do the hard work when you don't want to. If you create a goal, for example, saying, I want to go to the gym more often. If today was one of those days when you needed to go to the gym and your old identity says, no, I don't think this is a good idea. How about you eat cookies and cake instead? That is exactly when you need to go to the gym. In those exact moments is how you build your new identity. Now listen, you might think you're very, very strong and oh, that sounds very easy. Oh my god, that sounds so super simple. I'm gonna be able to do this right after I watch this video. You might get that motivation, that 10-minute, you know what, maybe it even goes up to an hour after you watch this video. That's crazy. But I promise you, you will eventually, inevitably lose that motivation. And that is when you need to do the hard work when you don't feel like it. That is how you build your identity. In the moment, it is going to be hard. You might be like, oh no, it's going to be easy. But that is literally ironic, because that is your current old identity telling you that. Do not listen to it. It is going to be hard. You need to know that. You can't let your old identity send you fake messages into your head. Don't be delusional. Do not let your old identity distract you. You need to completely throw it away into the garbage. Sometimes you'll even find yourself finding good reasons on why you shouldn't go to the gym, for example. You'll say, oh, I have work to do. Oh, I have homework to do. Oh, I have a healthy meal to eat right now. But then remind yourself, wait, in my schedule, it says I need to go to the gym right now. So, even if it's hard work you need to put in, if it's instead of going to the gym that you wrote yourself down that you were going to do not do it. That may sound pretty autistic. I'm basically telling you, don't do the hard work. But if it's hard work that you didn't tell yourself you would be doing, it can't be that important. You need to go to the gym right now. That's what you wrote down for yourself. And that is also why you're going to need a completely clear vision. When I say that, I mean write down every single little step that it's going to take to reach your goal and your vision. Don't just say, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym this day, this day, this day. Say, I'm going to do this exact exercise for this amount of reps on this day. That's going to work out much better for you. And I know this because it has worked for me and millions of other people around the world. This is a true scientific scientific fact. You are much more likely to achieve your goals if your vision is 100% clear. But you're also not going to want to be unrealistic with yourself. Don't write down some crazy goals. You need to go up step by step, and slowly but surely, you will achieve your goals, even if you don't have the patience for it. And let me tell you, it might even be better if you don't have patience, for example, because then you have another opportunity to do the hard work. Oh, I'm not patient. I can't wait this amount of days to achieve my goal. That's another opportunity to put in the hard work. Be patient. You don't have patience? Be patient. That is exactly what you need to do. Don't be scared of failure. That might seem like a lot of information, so if you ever get confused along your journey, come back to this video and rewatch it. I'm just trying to put out helpful content for you guys. I really hope you gained some knowledge from this video, and I hope you have a really awesome day. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.